lightning. No, thank you. I'd be dead from a heart attack with all that booming all over the place. That's right, wake up. Get some cover.
Where am I? What's happening?
It's been remastered.
I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here?
I wouldn't say trapped. It's not like you're out in the ocean or giant lake or whatever.
Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there.
If you can make it.
Please let me make it there.
Let's go. I'll be walking faster than this, to be honest with you. Then again, well, I have been on in hilly environments, though not this big or tall, I think. And certainly not in a windy rainstorm like that. Oh, I have yet to be in a tornado. I don't want to be in a tornado, but yeah. Look at this remastered tornado. Blackwell something 1910. Interesting. Why would you go close to the cliff like that with the wind howling and like a giant water spout? Oh, please, you didn't just notice that just now. Oh, it's... Oh boy. A nightmare?
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and white?
I didn't fall asleep, and that
Can't name one.
like a dream.
Not brushed up on my photographers.
And Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
I mean, take it off the wall and show it to him? Bring it to him?
like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw
I
humanity.
can't believe I still have it. I should take a picture to prove I'm still here. Plus, it's perfect for my point. And I have to get my data. I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century. But I like it old school.
And anyone
Ah,
of you could do
come on.
that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious?
A selfie with that? Come
I believe
on.
Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression.
Yeah, and y'all use oil paintings.
I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture
Did touch-ups.
has always been a vital aspect of art and
Yeah.
photography for as long as it's been around.
And before that,
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis
I
Daguerreau
don't.
was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
I think we have one of
The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
John Quincy Adams. I think it's like the earliest we have, like a real life photo of our presidents. Let's see. I got accepted into Blackwell Academy. If words could dance, this would be a rave. Even though I've never been to one, but who cares because I got into Blackwell Academy. I didn't think I would be so excited since it's not like I didn't used to live in the same town. But when I saw the text from the Blackwell Scholarship Office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. I thought I was going to say, sorry, thanks for playing. It took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I wanted to enjoy that last moment of blissful ignorance, and when I saw the first word congratulations, I think I screamed. My mom cried and my dad laughed. They are so weird. But they're happy, and this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. This means new clothes, and if I can work it, a new laptop. Oh, and I have to keep telling myself in caps, I am going to Blackwell Academy. I know I didn't do this with any emotion. Sorry about that. Ooh, there's more on this. 2013. Oh my goodness. Wait, is this a decade ago? Oh my goodness. Time capsule. So this is it. I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Acadia Bay. Usually people go to the high school closest to home. I suppose I am too. It's just I haven't lived there for 5 years. Out of all the best photography programs in the world, I chose to go to the smallest back in a town I was excited about leaving. Maybe I wanted to come back all alone just to see if Chloe and I are still even friends. But I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. The city was made for her. And when we would play pirates in our rooms and in the woods, it seemed like Seattle was that fabled faraway island of treasure and adventure that we were always seeking, with coffee shops. But Seattle wasn't like a fable. Au contraire, now Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world. Study photography under Mark Jefferson. Insert hearts and flowers. But there will be cool, diverse students from everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. I never really found my groove with my classmates or boys. I'm lucky to have a couple great friends here, but it's time to ship out. So maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be the island of treasure and adventure I've been looking for. I wouldn't be surprised that the insert hearts and flowers was actually a developer note and they just forgot to change it to the actual hearts and flowers and just roll with it. Anyway, it's crazy here. I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Mom and Dad are getting a little too excited. I'm clearing out my room, though I caught my mom crying when she was packing my shirts. That made me want to cry like a little girl, and I never leave Seattle. So instead of packing, I feel like burning all my clothes and just raiding a thrift store to build up a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Not that I even have an old Max wardrobe. Nobody will know me except for Chloe, and who knows how different we are now. So I can cut my hair, get a tat, and some piercing. Maybe date a cute foreign exchange artsy from Paris or Rome. I could do anything unless I get busted. You know, if you're gonna sit there and like waste all your scholarship money on clothes, on a new wardrobe, you're not gonna get that laptop. Then again, I don't know how generous they are with their scholarships. Anyway, and there will be so many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Thinking about that is when I get scared, but excited, and then I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles down my arms, sensing the universe opening up for me. I can't wait to leave. I just want things to be different at Blackwell. Go you sticker. I like that with the cat. Oh yeah. So I can, anyway. My first entry from my new dorm room the night before my first day at Blackwell. Whew. I haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My stuff is in boxes all over the room, which is small but mine, and I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate. I plan a whole wall of photos. I did meet some of my dorm mates, though I suck at remembering names, so I won't bother right now. I'm the same way. I suck at remembering names. Anyway, but I think I can already see who's going to be cool to me and who's not. It's a fool trying to get settled into a new school and social scene after I finally found good friends in Seattle. I'm here now, and this is the start of my new life. Sweet dreams. Blackwell sucks. Told myself not to whine so soon, but darn, the day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. I'm no good with names and faces right away, but I picked up some names like Kate, Brooke, Taylor, Alyssa. Lady, spaces, please. Spaces. Spaces. Welcome to high school. And how can I forget Victoria Chase, rich, stylish, entitled? I can feel instant judgment when she looked at my raggedy clothes, as if I'm at Blackwell to strike fashion poses. Maybe I'm being extra cryptically sensitive, but I think Victoria wants life here to be like her own reality TV show. Oh dear. So that wasn't fun along with my general social unease. I thought it would be easier being back. Call the ambulance or the wambulance. I don't want this day to end. All woe is Max. It was incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. I love the stone steps and brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one giant thing did happen today. Mr. Jefferson's photography class. There's more to tell, but journal, forgive me, I'm truly wiped out. I have a crap load of homework already. So much crap. At least give us noobs a day to acclimate, but to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a new friend in my science class. His name is Warren Graham, and he's a serious geek. Plus, he's dark and witty. I mean, you're going to an art school, or at least a very well funded school that has enough money for a photography class or something like that. Anyway, come across as a kind of know-it-all, but it turns out he does kind of know a lot. Talked about photographers, and he actually named a few I've never heard of. We traded numbers, and he'll be a good study partner or a good friend. I'll need at least one based on the click action here. I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with this teenage drama anymore. I thought. So this is like what, a college? Or maybe you're just in your senior year. I don't know. Anyway, at least I get to research famous photographers for some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned to us a ton of reading, but it's exactly what I want to study. Jefferson's super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be too hip, just says what he thinks and expect us to as well. I think he's a genius. Oh my god, I want to marry him. Just joking. This class is worth all the social dysfunction. Now, I played this game from beginning to end, so I do know. I mean, do you want me to spoil it? Do you want me to spoil it? Anyway, homework is kicking my butt. I bet the teachers grade harder just to stop you from feeling special. But Victoria Chase and her snob minions still front like they're honored guests of Blackwell. The bros here aren't that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone with way more money and attitude, if that's possible. There's always someone richer and more snobbish than you in this world. Anyway, his family is the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. The Prescotts give a crap load of bank to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Yesterday during class, he put his feet on the desk. Started texting, and the teacher didn't say jack. I get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of this silly elite vortex club that puts on popular parties, and so they get their way. Good to be the king and queen. I don't want to slam everybody. I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the hall in one of my classes. She's so pretty and sweet and friendly. It makes her more beautiful than the ladies here like Victoria, who think beauty is just your face and outfit. See? I'm already playing their drama games. No more. I mean, you're just keeping it to your diary, so it's good. Anyway, finally had a chance to take some actual shots around campus today. A perfect blue sky day. I always forget how great I feel after I take pictures when I've been slacking off. Speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about the National Everyday Heroes photo contest he wants us all to enter. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco and lots of publicity. He wants just one photograph from each student. This is exactly why I wanted to come to Blackwell, and of course, I'm scared to enter. At least I have a couple of weeks before the deadline in October, so I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate. I'm still doing that myself sometimes. Anyway, the procrastination part. I don't know whether I love it or hate it here. I'm trying to keep up with my science class of all things. Like I give a crap or even understand it. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him to take my place in class. This grant is much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics so even boneheads like me can kinda understand. Well, I mean, it's just another way of saying chemistry, right? If we're talking, but is this, anyway. I love how she relates society to science and vice versa. I can tell she's committed and passionate about life, unlike some of us in her class, but I'm trying to engage more, even if that means asking actual questions in class instead of hiding in the back. I'm glad it's not the only social benefit here. Now, how much homework are you avoiding? I can tell you, when I got to like college and university, I didn't hold back on my questions. I'm paying tuition, I'm getting a day, I'm gonna ask as many questions as I can. Okay. Anyway, October, my favorite month. The best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames, but it's still too darn hot. Thanks global warming. 10 years later, it don't get no better. I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Though I suppose for where I'm at, October is just hurricane season, so it just gets wetter. Just get wetter basically. To understate it. Soon, Kate let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. Why have I heard? Is that a real author? I have to look that up. Anyway, I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale. Look, I'm reading a textbook on agrarian economics, okay? Anyway, I can be excused for not reading Ray Bradbury, but he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. It's that or a Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party. Or it's that Backstroke Fest? You're so puny, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks at Blackwell Academy. As my parents love telling me on a loop, you have all the time in the world. Aw, poor the parents. Some people. Oh, okay, it's just one page. I'm trying to figure out if this stuff is like, from her perspective, or is it just a profile thing? Okay, so I don't know. Since it's like one page each, and it's like 1, 2, yeah, it'll be fine. My name is Max Caulfield, and ever since I was a little kid, I knew I wanted to be a photographer. I've always seen the world through my own lens finder. Maybe it's a way for me to be part of the world, but at a safe distance. For some reason, I was always drawn to old analog camera gear rather than the digital tech. I love all kinds of styles and techniques, but for me, the instant camera selfie is one I love the most. I don't care if people make fun of me or not. I'm in great company, right? And now I've come all the way back to my childhood home to study photography at Blackwell Academy, a private school for 12th grade seniors. On a scholarship even. I originally left behind Chloe, my best friend forever, since I left without talking to her once in 5 years, and it feels so weird to be back here home without seeing her yet. So I'm 18 now, an official adult, even though I don't always feel so wise and mature, and I'm ready to begin a whole new life here with no retro camera at my side. I'm going to assume some kind of like liberal arts college or school that she's going to. Not only is Mark Jefferson one of the best photographers in the world, he's also my teacher and one of the reasons I wanted to come to Blackwell. How often do you get to be mentored by one of your inspirations? I've always loved his deco and golf style, and he's so versatile with all of his incredible print and advertising work. Still, Jefferson can be a bit condescending. He's pretty hip for his age, but kind of aloof and sometimes pretentious. He has this smug smile when he thinks he's right, but I do think he's preparing us for how tough it is to be a full-time artist. Oh boy, it is tough. Oh boy, still trying to find the income part of it. Anyway, he acts like he understands my own work in a session with analog images. He really wants me to enter a photo in his Everyday Heroes contest, but I've done a good job avoiding that. The winner gets to fly to San Francisco to represent Blackwell Academy and get the national exposure. I like to think my work could be good enough to win, and I'm honored Jefferson even bugs me about the contest. Ah. Okay, so those two, and that's it. Okay. I've forgotten if I ever seen Kate Marsh smile or laugh in the past month. She's really sweet and nice, even though the other students make fun of her abstinence campaign. Even if they act immature, everybody at Blackwell are seniors, not high school freshmen. She gets a lot of crap, in fact. I know she's involved in a lot of religious groups, but she doesn't preach to me, so I don't care. But she's been extra quiet and introverted the past couple of weeks. She looks like she's in zombie mode. I wish I could help her, but I can barely help myself. I wonder if all that bullying has worn her down. I can see how I would. I have to make an effort to talk to her more often and maybe invite her for tea or a movie. Although she's an adult, I bet she's not allowed to watch R-rated films. Just don't show her like Twilight or something like that, especially not like the second one. Ugh. Anyway, then there's, what's the third one? Anyway, then there's Victoria Chase, the elite of Blackwell Academy and a total bad person. And I hate saying that. I just don't know why somebody who's so rich and beautiful needs to be such a mean 18-year-old at a prestigious academy to be evolving into artists and scholars, not reality show contestants. Victoria does everything for maximum drama. She actually wastes her time calling me out in class and taunting Kate Marsh. For reals, I wish her parents could see her in action. They cut off the debt trust fund fast. I mean, with some parents, they just get blinders with their children. Anyway, then again, she's in the Vortex Club, and they seem to own the school, so maybe that's why she doesn't give a crap. The odd thing is that she does know art and photography. She can even say all those French names that break my tongue. Her work is a little cold, but she has a good eye. She also has an eye for Mr. Jefferson, which is obvious that I'm embarrassed for her. She does everything but sit in his lap. He keeps his distance. Good. We all tell she's trying to win that Everyday Heroes contest. I'm sure it drives her crazy when there's somebody she can't buy or seduce. I mean, he wants to keep his career, so. Oh,
Making
right.
them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can
Look at this crap.
find out all about
How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
or even
That's okay.
I can't believe I still have.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
It's definitely like a liberal arts college. 18 scholarship, particle physics.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass. Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made. Of course, Victoria has to have the best. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
With all the speed and power expected from a green-lit, the DLT 64S is packed with expanded features and manageability. It shoots what you want, where you want. Straight out of the camera, JPEG images already have a superb quality, including a new level of depth and sharpness and changeability. 5900. Oh yeah, that's expensive even in a decade later. Yeah, that's like two of my current computer
Blackwell Academy.
You
and
have to
more.
start participating by putting yourself out there in the world. No matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody. I
Hi,
had my
Kate.
camera.
Oh, hi, Max.
Totally. I only want to share whatever gifts I have with the world.
Kate, I hope I didn't embarrass you with my lame answer.
It sucks to be dragged into the spotlight.
Unless you're Victoria.
She's got nothing on you, Max. Well, I should get going.
Yeah,
I
me too.
love her hairstyle.
Talk to you later.
Sure.
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool. That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers. That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't
All
want to
class
be in the
size
picture
too?
at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
Yeah, this is definitely liberal arts college.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd.
If you don't go through that girl's notebook, I swear. You know, I'm gonna interrupt this conversation. Like, look, we're doing this.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us.
Exactly.
I one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy. Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects
One
me to enter.
image.
Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
I can turn it on or something. Take a look.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
That tree logo is like a bear or a wolf howling over to the right half. What you got for me right here?
I'll never escape the lighthouse here.
The lighthouse sees and knows all. Open.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
They're just getting
You
your
always
Welcome to the real world.
just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture during class.
Because Max wants everybody to see how cute she is.
She plays it so shy. I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
Hello, intro.
Fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant pen.
Some music. Oh. Justin Edmund Diana, if I remember his name correct.
To all of you, American girls, it's sad to
It looks like she's been gone for months.
imagine a world without you. American girl,
Gun-free zone. Use of tobacco products prohibited.
part of the world around you. Driving a car by the seaside,
Am I going the right place?
watching
Hopefully I am. Nope. Boy, gonna get out my way. Oh, let's see. Looks kind of very high schoolish.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Alright, let's see what's around here. Let's inspect your toilets.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Maybe. That's right, watch that face. Oh, I could definitely know you're not using makeup, that's for sure. If you're willing
Just
to put
relax.
water on your
Stop
face.
torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
Girl, why would you do that? Ooh, a butterfly.
When a door
Or
closes,
a moth.
a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
I know, right? You better take that photo. But first, let's look at some more
This
posters.
poster must drive people to have sex. I'm good to flow. Thanks. The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
Look here, watch your language, young lady. What's this saying?
Now, who
Rachel
the hell
Amber.
would write that crap?
I don't know, people. Everybody hates somebody or dislike. Anyway,
Whoa, where did that butterfly come from? It doesn't look like any
From
kind of
Narnia.
I've seen before. The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me. The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
bathroom unisex or something?
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
Yeah, I don't think you should be doing that.
So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable
Drug
family would
runner.
help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who
Oh,
you're messing
boy.
around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was.
Hmm.
Pieces of time can frame us in
I
our
already
glory.
heard this lecture.
Yep.
From light to shadow.
It's like you failed this
Now Kate is
class.
being hassled again.
Everybody did.
And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy,
Anybody?
I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane,
Can I
Marvis.
actually reverse time? I
Now,
did it! actually
example
did
of
it.
a photographer who perfectly
You did it.
captured the
Human
condition
time
in black
machine.
and white. Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You
When I
feel
took my
like totally
selfie,
haunted by the
Jefferson
idea of
asked me a
sad
question.
condition children.
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
That's right. Investigate.
Selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for
Yep.
selfie expression.
Oh, you're tripping on some
What if that girl
drugs.
isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again
Daguerrean
and give
process.
him the right answer?
Interesting. Oh, I didn't go back far enough.
Since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max.
Interesting. That's the
You're
answer
not
either.
gonna get away that
So I have to give him the
We can
answer.
talk
Okay.
more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Vic.
I know it said I can go faster, but come on, come on, spin faster, spin backwards faster.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Or is it Louis?
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everybody. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Time to be a something.
Victoria, you still...
Let's get out of here.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Boy, hurry up.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
We all are.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Ha!
Yes, Victoria.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Right. Now can we get out of here? Ugh, all this
I
extraness.
have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please.
You know?
Don't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Oh, good.
Yo, Daniel.
All right, let's go.
That science class with those nerds.
Let's avoid
Max,
us a school
trace
shooting.
Every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo.
Inspected the toilets.
Butterfly flew in, and I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Don't
Come on, put that thing
ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
I'm
so
too scared to
sick
get near this
of people
psycho.
trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more
Max,
trouble.
you're
for
going
this
to get
than
hurt.
drugs.
Nobody would ever even. Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying.
No, he has a
control
gun.
me.
You are going
I
to
should
get
do
in hella
something
more
else.
trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would
Ah.
miss your punk ass, would they?
I need a hammer to break it open.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Hammer.
Would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this
Hella more
happen.
trouble for this
If
than
I can
drugs.
reverse time again, I can help her.
Ever even miss your punk ass, would they? No way.
There we go.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real.
It's real and it happened.
Shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
That's right, just breathe.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
He suspects something. Let's talk. Principal Wells?
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
I'm reporting them. Forget that
I
noise.
just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Oh, it
Nathan
was the
Prescott.
girls' room. Okay.
You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in
Right.
my office.
Such accusations do need to be investigated.
In class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course, this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now.
I'm actually gonna hide the truth.
Mind and change my story?
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
I'm hiding this
I
time.
just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's
Just
class.
tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet.
Yeah, it'll be okay. How are you gonna call her a teenager at 18? Wait, he did, didn't he? Anyway. A nice little town. Whoa, look at all these. Oh, these are posters. This is Grant.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Okay.
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Matson, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school.
Oh,
not
it's a high school?
penitentiary.
I was wrong.
I guess cameras could have helped Rachel. I can see both sides.
You're fair-minded, Max. And we all pray Rachel is found safe and sound, bless her soul. But this petition isn't about her. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
Peace.
The Native Americans?
The tribes who were here first, who welcomed the settlers. Both cultures found a mutual symbiosis and thrived. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
I want
Miss Grant,
camera.
I totally respect your passion and knowledge, but some security cameras make me feel a little safer.
I'm not against security, Max. We should all be concerned when private space becomes public. Your generation has been tricked to think everything should be recorded.
We need security cameras.
I
Okay.
read Warren's text before he blows my phone up.
Okay. Okay, do you want to meet for coffee after school? I need an excuse not to study. Please make sure you check out Necromantic on my flash drive. Whatever. Hey, Mad Max, let's bust it out. Wait, I have to study for a physics test, so if we bust anything, we'll also have to measure its velocity. Don't ignore this message. Hi Max, can you get my flash drive? I need some info in space. Hello? Sorry, running late the same day. I'll meet you in the lot. Looking cool, you'll see. My camera will be ready shortly. Hope so.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Oh, what is she doing?
Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
He's aloof. He seems like he's always above you. Not like a snob, but like you don't know what's in his head.
Maybe. Mr. Jefferson just has his own style. If
Creepy
Victoria
style.
wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Now that you mention it, he doesn't respond to Victoria's flirting. That means he has good taste.
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
Whoa.
Interesting. See, you learn something new every day at school.
Like I said, you have a lot to learn.
Whoa.
I'd like to study this photo if you don't mind.
Whoa. What? One of the times I wish you had a map. Oh well. Talk to you. Oh, Hayden. Can we speak? Wait, I can roll back, alright? I need to investigate further on that one over there. I think it's R2. I need to figure out. Give me some more. Give me some more tea.
Stella. Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
He's aloof.
If it...
Now that you mention,
You have a...
so you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria.
So she's a...
But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Interesting. Whoa, that is crazy.
Hey,
Let's speak.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
That's right, go with the flow.
Cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
Oh boy.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? Seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's all right and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
He seems genuinely unstable to me.
Nate has his extreme moments, but don't we all?
I mean, not pull a gun on people's stream.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
Did Victoria like Rachel?
That's a good question.
She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel. even if she didn't act like it.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And
Oh?
I'll deny I ever said that.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace?
I'm more confused than before. It's such a mystery. Let's talk later, Hayden.
That it is, Max. Now, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Interesting. He seems like a nice guy. All right, let's speak.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither.
I know,
Do
right?
you know what a drone really is?
A flying camera.
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny.
Okay.
One said you were smart. Please, step back. Sorry, Max. I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
Not gonna get to fly the drone for real. Oh well. Alright, I gotta go back to my dorm and get something. Or maybe go talk to these kids up here. Or teenagers. It is a one well-funded school.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Oh yeah? Bring it.
What's your first move gonna be?
Jump?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
I came to nose slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
I know that's right.
You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Oh, check it.
See, we have this thing called Google and Wikipedia.
I'd love to see a nose slide.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Not bad. Then again, I'm a total poser, so I couldn't tell if that was good or not.
Hey.
You're not really a skate Betty.
I used to be, but I'm into my camera now.
Yeah.
I can tell. We need more girls out here. Rachel, Amber, and her punk friend used to skate with us.
Who was Rachel's punk friend?
I can't remember her name. She was hot. Tats, blue hair.
Interesting.
Hardcore. She stopped hanging out with us after Rachel disappeared. Ran away.
You ever hang out with Victoria?
Fuck that. I'd rather rollerblade than hang out with slobs like her.
You knew Rachel?
She used to chill with us sometimes.
So she was an everybody person.
I hope she's living the dream somewhere. If anybody hurt her, we'll get a skate posse and take them out with our boards.
Let's chill later, Justin.
Anytime you want to take some action shots, we're here for you, Max. You can watch us destroy these rails.
Interesting. Can we talk? Oh, I guess not. Good lord, you're tall. Or maybe I'm just short. Hello, David. Or Daniel. Oops. See, I'm so bad with names.
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. She had a good
Yeah,
heart.
she was an everyday person. I mean, an everybody person. That
So
too.
what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way. You're a good substitute, Nils.
Good save.
Oh, that's a good posture. Good.
Drawing.
Good.
Drawing. Very good for it. Yeah. For such a short notice and short drawing time, it is quite good. Consequences for getting drawn? Oh boy, everything has consequences these days. Go over to you. I keep forgetting I can run. I need to use that more often. Ooh, hello there. Oh, okay. Giving me the silent treatment. Okay. Security dude. Oh, nope. Someone named Luke. Ooh.
Clever.
What's up, Luke? Time to become your friend.
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
Oh, sorry. I won't bother you.
Let's talk later, okay, Max?
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
Somebody needs to take that prick down.
He'll take himself down.
Yeah, history always proves that, right? Just wait for justice, you sheeple.
Let's try this again.
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
Somebody needs to take that prick down.
It'll happen. Karma doesn't play favorites.
Yeah, history always proves that, right? Just wait for justice, you sheeple.
Nah. And let's see what's going on over here. Hello, Evan. Ooh, kind of
Evan's
look.
portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love to see his photos in there.
What do you mean by look?
I think his name is Evan.
Oh,
He always looks so intense.
maybe don't stare.
Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Can I get it right the first time? Let's try it. Why?
Steve McCurry?
Unless he could travel back in time. McCurry was born 5 years after the falling soldier picture. McCurry also shoots in color. In other words, no
portfolio. Look, I will see that book.
Hey, Evan.
Let's see if you're worth.
Gotta be Eugene Smith.
Well, they both were famous war photographer images, but you should know the difference. Good try. Wrong answer.
Close.
Hey, Evan.
Let's see if you're.
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal?
Third time's the charm.
It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
Oh, he's into her. Interesting.
Hi, Evan.
As you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here. She knew exactly what angles worked best with my eye.
What was she like?
She was like mercurial. You know what that means.
Of course I do, you snob. I know, I can be a little diva. What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good, Max. Nothing good.
Interesting. You got more to say?
I have to get back to my portfolio.
Interesting. Let me step back and look at one of those posters. I want to get a look at her face. Do. Walk, strut. Here we go.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
19. Dragon and a star. I wonder if that's a real number. I'm not going to try and call it. I'm sure if I look up the wiki, I'll probably find out what a number leads to. But anyway. Let it go. I don't think I can cross that street over there, but let's try real quick. Let's go. There's somebody here.
Can't go that way.
Oh, okay. I got pushed away. Further than an invisible wall. Let's see if I can talk to you before I go to the other side of campus or whatever. No? Oh, you know what? You're on my crap list. You're too cool to be on my list. Keep on skateboarding, buddy. What is that, the graffiti? Yeah. Let's move on. Oh. Interesting. Lovely music.
Bring it, brah.
Bruh. I remember when I was in high school, broham was a word. Or broham.
I
Ham.
need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive. I always get a little giddy when I think about having my own room here. The Prescott dormitory? Good lord, Nathan's family owns my dorm?
That's right.
Oh. Hi, Max.
What are you reading?
Love Today or Die Forever. Don't even say anything.
It's a bestseller. What to say?
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me.
Shouldn't be embarrassed to read.
Glad to see our campus is eco-friendly.
Oh gosh. Victoria. Deal with you real quick. Got enough money for a football team. He looks old as a sucker.
You can't take a picture. You gotta wait till Friday's game.
Yeah.
Football, Max. Big football. Step away.
Hello there, fellow compatriot.
Howdy, Samuel.
Well, hello there.
You look busy, Samuel.
I'm always up to something. Today it's sweeping, then painting windows.
Just don't paint over the posters for Rachel Amber.
You can't color over that sunlight.
What was she like? She must have been popular.
Even sunlight can cast shadows.
Interesting.
Rachel did both at once, you know. She was like a battery, positive and negative.
What do you think happened to her?
Best not to dwell on the past. Samuel looks forward, like a clock.
You knew Rachel?
How can you know a prism? You just stare in awe. Now I have to go paint windows.
See you later, Samuel.
And watch your step around here, Max. After I sweep, I paint.
Interesting.
Hi, Kate.
Hey, Max.
How did you like class today?
I don't remember. I guess I don't care about much of anything today.
Is there anything...
Max, I'd like to be alone if you don't mind. I'm sorry.
Oh no, we've been speak.
Hi, Kate.
Hey, Max.
You look down. You okay?
I'm kind of over humanity today. Sorry to be a drama queen.
Is there anything...
Max, I'd like to be alone if you don't mind. I'm sorry.
Oh boy, here we go. I gotta deal with her. Yeah, take something. I don't know.
It's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your wave hipster bullshit.
Okay.
The Hungarian
Let him.
process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled. Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving.
Walk all over her.
Oh, wait. Hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh, yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way.
Oh.
I could crank the sprinkler up and give Victoria and her clones incentive to beat it.
What up, squirrel? Ooh. Water pump, pump, pump.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this.
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs? You look
Is cashmere still in style as a material? I don't know.
No. Do you understand English? Get lost.
Oh. The football, right? I gotta find a way to knock it down, right?
Okay.
No. Gotta be something I can do.
I need to figure this out.
Okay, let's figure it out.
Max, rewind and find something.
So it's in here? As soon as I walk out, it gets all angry at me. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't want to be stuck in here for all eternity.
I could crank the sprinkler up and give Victoria and her clones incentive to beat it.
I went that far back? Oh no, that cannot be.
What the hell?
Ah.
Okay, let's see if this works.
Ah.
No way! No fucking
You
way!
okay, Victoria?
I'll get a receipt for that.
Wet paint is not good for hair, nope. Sorry.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo!
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I drive.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches. Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
I don't like you, that's what.
I am sorry. That's an awesome cashmere coat.
It was. But there'll be another.
Well, you always seem to know how to pick the right outfits.
I do have some talent. Mr. Jefferson told me.
I've seen your pictures. You have a great eye. Richard Avedon-esque.
He's one of my heroes. Thanks, Max. I hope those sluts get me a towel before they hang a sign on me. You deserve a better shot. Sorry about blocking you and the go fuck your selfie.
I wouldn't expect that to happen.
But pretty funny.
Just one of those days, you know?
I know exactly what you mean, Victoria. I'll see you later.
Au revoir.
Victoria probably played me. I should have played her. Better get...
Nah, sometimes kindness is the answer. Besides, you already got your revenge anyway. See what's over here. HIV, a reward for something.
Go, Miss Grant. Not sure if I will, though. I'm a loser.
Something about makeup being stolen or facial cream or something.
Victoria is going to be pissed we took so long.
Yeah. Oh, it's acne cream. Okay. I was wrong.
Room 217? No way in hell am I ever going in here. Is this a Vortex Club or a Victoria Club initiation? Truly pathetic. Juliet, extreme reporter. Dana's still a cheerleader at heart.
Can't go in there. What is that? Oh, just the showers. It's just the showers. Be careful. Book club.
Thanks for the warning.
The Vortex Club. Does that have anything to do with the tornado at the lighthouse that we woke up from, did we?
Nice atmospheric shot. Needs dusting.
Yeah, it does.
At least that's an alarm from this century.
Maybe. But you got money. You probably replace them every year. Or your school has money at least. What's this one about?
They live.
Oh boy. It ain't no better 10 years later.
Okay, Okay, this is just mean and stupid.
Peace sign. I know that's right. Everything has consequences. There's my room. Let's see what else I can affect.
Oh, Victoria, give me a fucking break.
Oh, come on. Y'all were just friends just about a minute ago. World peace poster?
But what's this poster really trying to tell me?
Something to do with environmentalism.
Warren should be all over Brooke. They're perfect for each other.
Yeah, but he's all over you instead.
How sad. I didn't write anything. I have nothing to say.
Oh, you will now.
Obvious, but true.
Oh, come on. Teddy bear. Guitar.
Home sweet home. My favorite cocoon.
Cookies. Clothes. Ooh, let's open this.
Hard to believe I'm 18 now. I'm lucky my parents enabled my photo habit into adulthood.
Interesting. From the Pops. Oh boy. Oh, girl, it's not that long. Happy birthday, Maxine. We can't believe it's been 18 whole years since you were brought to us. I should have known her legal name was Maxine. Anyway, hi, honey. Your principal sent. What's my message? There we go. Sent me an email saying he's concerned about your attitude and behavior, that you're not fitting in well and hiding it in your dorm. I know it's hard to be away from home, even if you're all grown up now. But you're there to change the world with your camera. Please call me soon to chat. We miss you. Know about that. Okay, here we go. Max, you around? Always. You okay? Did you want to get tea later today? Absolutely. I'll be free after 4. Thank you. I don't know. I don't know what that acronym means. TTYL. Let's see. Have a very special 18th birthday. You're an adult now, but you're still our little girl. Check your account. Don't blow it all at once. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to do much, you know, with $2, even with 2013's economy. All right, that's enough of that. A note.
Warren even left me a little message with his flash drive. He's such a goofball.
To Max, who may concern, the cinematic contents of this flash drive are of a graphic, life-altering, controversial nature. This collection has been downloaded with the greatest care and for the most discriminating viewer. I congratulate you on your taste and eager to await your in-depth reviews of Cannibal Holocaust and Ultra Vixen? Peace, Wharton G. Okay. Photo time.
I'll miss going to the games with my dad. Go Thunderbirds.
Bed, note, drawer, photo.
That's the only tourist picture That was a good hockey game and a great fight. Man, Kristen and Fernando were so drunk hanging on the Fremont Troll.
Ooh, photo album.
Philip Lorca de Corsia, my man. I don't think I could take my camera to those places. Look at that shot. I love Julia Cameron's Victorian vibe. Talk about analog cameras. Ah, Dolly, what a fantastic eye. He could truly freeze time.
You do all that? You know, why don't you just pick up the book? Anyway.
You are thirsty. I'm the worst baby mama. Drink up.
You know what? Can't believe they actually used that phrase. For watering a plant? What the heck?
One day I'll organize my film collection. One day I'll get an actual HD TV.
Sticky don't, computer. Okay, let's go ahead and use the computer and see what happens.
Daniel has so much talent. I hope nobody hates on it just because it's me. I am so addicted to this site. Look at these vintage beauties. Warren makes me laugh. It's nice to feel like I already made a real friend here.
Max, thanks for your email and copy of Jefferson's class notes. Alan should never stop sending you messages of gratitude. I also have a rather eclectic collection of TV cult, classic, and messed up Tims on a fat flash drive if you ever want to check them out. Thanks again for the help. I'm a scientist more than an artist. Now, can you quickly explain to me how a camera works? Seeing you, Warren G. Okay. Already read the book. Don't want to play anything? No. What is that?
Bresson, Doisneau, Hamilton, the greatest.
Bed, teddy bear. Do I want to? Let's lay down, see what happens.
It feels so nice to just relax. This day has been so damn bizarre, and it feels like it has gone on forever. Maybe I'll just wake up now and find out I was dreaming all of this. Or like Poe said, a dream within a dream.
Alright, enough of that. I think it's in the drawer. There we go.
Max and Chloe, best friends forever. Who even says that anymore? I'm going to have to call Chloe eventually and find out what she'll say.
What
The
is
longer I
this?
wait, the worse it'll be. It looks like Dana left me a little post-it note. Great. Now I have to go get the flash drive from Dana's room.
Yeah.
You can't get out now, Dana, so tell me the truth or rot in there.
Oh boy.
Welcome to the real drama queens of Blackwell.
Juliet, this is so stupid.
Hey, Juliet. Is everything cool?
Oh yes, Max. I've locked Dana in the room because we're cool.
You are ridiculous.
What did she do?
What didn't she do? Dana's been sexting with my boyfriend.
Oh?
How did you find out?
Why do you care? Why are you even asking me? You never talk, just zone out with your camera.
That's why I'm talking to you now.
What's my last name?
Juliet Mason.
That was truly sad. Thanks for your concern, Max Caulfield. By the way, Juliet Watson.
Hey, Juliet.
Oh yes, Max.
Juliet, this is so stupid.
Juliet Watson, you be nice.
I'm flattered. I didn't even think you knew my name at all.
Of course I do.
You are
Thanks.
ridiculous.
I locked Dana in because she was sexting Zach, my boyfriend. Unbelievable.
If you don't let me out, I will
Would Dana do
scream.
that?
According to Victoria, Dana would do anything to date a quarterback.
Names have
According to
power.
Victoria. Huh.
She saw the sext, and Zachary won't answer his phone. Once Dana admits it, she can go. straight to hell.
Max, I swear I didn't do anything. But I bet Victoria did.
Leave me alone.
No, the proof is in her room.
Hey, Juliet.
Oh, yes,
I
Max.
know, Juliet, this is so stupid.
Juliet,
I'm flattered. Thanks.
how did you...
Victoria Chase. You know her.
You could say that. But why would Dana go after your boyfriend?
According to Victoria, Dana would do anything to date a quarterback.
According to Victoria. Huh.
She saw the text, and Zachary won't answer his phone. Once Dana admits it, she can go. Straight to hell.
Max,
Oh boy.
but I bet Victoria did. I know the proof is in her room.
Room, huh? Kinda Snoop.
Dior, Givenchy. You could pay for my tuition with that wardrobe. Those boots are made for walking runways.
I know that's right.
I bet Victoria put Juliet on her shit list after this article. Victoria is a real Jefferson groupie.
Gotta find that. Oh, I thought.
I'll give Victoria props. Boom. This is the email I need.
There we go.
Now I have to print this fast and get the hell out of here.
So sad to inform you that I just totally punked Juliet and Dana just now. All I had to do was mention to Juliet that I saw a nasty text from Dana on Zach's phone. Dumb person, believe me. So I expect there to be dorm or rampage soon. Juliet deserves this for letting Zach away from me. As for Donna, it's a crap. Go get out your popcorn. Interesting. Revenge for being, oh.
Is she going to get a 3D printer for her dorm room? Maybe I will join her posse. She's actually got a classic medium format camera with some awesome prime lens. I hate you, Victoria.
If you don't get that printer, or print out wherever it's at. Wrong. Oh, right here. So far away. Anyway.
This better convince Juliet that Dana is innocent. Speaking of selfies.
Now let's get out of here if I get caught. I ain't gonna mess it up. I ain't gonna be that nasty to her. Even though she's causing all this drama.
Juliet, read this.
Of course. I'm an asshole. I'm sorry, Dana.
Dana, not Donna.
And I hope so. You really think I'd mess around with Zachary?
No, but I get stupid jealous. I owe
Love
you.
why I do that to you. Or teenage love.
And you do my laundry.
Thanks, Max. You're like the Blackwell Ninja. Now let's see what Zach has to say about Victoria.
You set me free. Thank you. Warren's flash drive is on my desk.
Get in here.
Almost done. Get the flash drive and then I'll go see Warren.
Oh yeah, he's a cheerleader.
I can't even imagine what life would be like being a cheerleader. Dramatic, I guess. Of course a popular cheerleader like Dana would have a million friends. It's so fascinating to get a peek into Dana's social media world. And yes, Max, so terribly wrong.
Oh, she's doing better than me. I'm at like what, 47? Anyway, go on. Letter. Ooh.
This is both sad and pathetic.
Dana, I suck at writing, but though thought I should write this so you might not hate my dumb butt forever. I know I act like a tough jock around everybody, but I never had to act around you. I'm not the kind of man you deserve. Ooh, my neck. You saw how I messed up. If you need any money, let me know, Logan. Rich kids. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and take this.
That's mine. Thank you.
She's brat.
You're not helpful. You're just nosy. I think you better go.
Nice, Max. You hurt her feelings by being so damn nosy again. But I could rewind and make it up to her.
Go.
Must protect my precious so Max never has to chase it down again.
Hey, Dana.
Seriously, thanks again. I can't believe Juliet locked me in my own room. Real mature.
Dana, I'm not trying to be nosy, but I heard a rumor about you.
What? Who told you I was pregnant?
Nobody important. They just acted like it was bullshit. I just wanted you to know.
It's like a goddamn reality show around here. Can you keep a secret, Max?
Of course.
I was pregnant.
Oh.
Was.
Oh. What about the other?
Deadbeat dad? You can catch him on the 40-yard line this Friday. And it's not Zachary.
Who then?
I'm sorry, I gotta push.
You don't have to tell me. In fact, you better not.
I like your spirit, Max. Anyway, you better get that flash drive so Warren has an excuse to bug you. Now I feel too wiped out to leave.
I assume Dana kept the appointment.
Interesting.
Good lord. Dana really was on her own. Good lord. Dana really was on her own.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't mind waiting out here forever. I love this parking lot. I can count all the cars. The more I text, the longer I take on my way. Bye. I know that's right. I'll be on my way when I'm on my way.
Fuck this shit.
Ow!
Ah.
That hurt.
Damn, I better rewind.
Alyssa, move your head. If you insist, Max.
Now that's what I'm talking about. I actually helped somebody.
Max, that was awesome. Thank you.
No problem. You have quick reflexes.
Years of mad dodging skills. Bullies never change.
That's why you're better off.
You're smart. We should hang out more. Now I have to finish this stupid book. Thanks again. Let's talk later.
Let's see who's still out here right now. Besides this dumb jock. Or wannabe jock. Well, oh, he doesn't have it. Well, who knows?
Get lost, hipster. I'm not doing any interviews.
Oreo. What the world? By the way, thanks, but we're not friends. Okay.
So don't think I'm blind. I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, and leave me alone.
You can't fool me. I know everything about this school. I cover the waterfront. So you better figure out what side you're on.
Please, leave me alone. Hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks for nothing, Max.
Man, I should have stepped in between Kate and David.
Yeah,
That
nice.
asshole was so over the line. I could rewind and try something different.
Hey, why don't you leave her alone?
Excuse us. This is official campus business.
Uh-huh.
Excuse me, you shouldn't be yelling at students or bullying them.
Hey, nobody is bullying anybody. I'm doing my job.
No, you're not.
You're part of the problem, Missy. I will remember this conversation.
Oh, Max, that was great. I think you scared him for once. I have to go, but thank you. It means a lot.
Yeah.
Anytime, Kate.
I felt like an everyday hero helping Kate, but now Officer David Dickhead is after me.
I'd rather be on Kate's good side.
I'm glad I stepped in that time. Can't stand to see people being bullied. There's no way I can walk to the town from here. Besides, I need to see Warren.
I don't get it. How could Zach and Victoria do that to me?
At least Rachel Amber has people who care about her.
Yeah.
Damn, somebody is seriously devoted to putting up these posters. It's not a dirty window unless somebody writes "clean me" on it. I could use this picture for a series on Arcadia Bay lots.
Hello, birdie.
And there's Warren. Did he actually buy a used car?
Or his parents did.
How are you?
Here's your flash. Thanks.
No problem. Check out my new wheels.
Cool. Very old school.
1978 to be exact. Now we can go to the drive-in. There's one in Newburgh just 60 miles away.
You're in the wrong time, Warren. But then, so am I.
You okay?
It's been one strange fucking day.
I bet. I heard Victoria got a face
Friend zoned.
I'd pay money to see a photo of that.
Really? I wish I would have known.
You probably could have raised a Kickstarter fund just for that covered in paint.
Had I known that. Anyway, Victoria took down my photo, so that drama ended well.
By the way, I saw Daniel's sketch of... Not bad, but I could do a much better job.
Daniel posted it online already? That was nice.
Congrats. You're part of his online portrait posse.
Don't be jealous. I'm sure he'll ask you soon.
Oh, you're a wit, Max.
It's the company I keep, Warren.
So, did you get a chance to check out the movie booty on my flash drive?
Yeah, thanks. You had some cool shit on there, from Akira to Twilight Zone, which seems apropos today.
I consider myself a pop cultural pirate connoisseur.
Ooh, it's the
That does sound
ICs.
better than thief.
Ha ha. Make sure you watch Cannibal Holocaust.
Seen it. I was more disturbed by all those emo vampire movies in there.
Can a sensitive high school boy love sensitive vampires too?
I mean, you can.
Ouch, that sounds awful the way you say it.
No, I was impressed you had faster pussycat kill shit.
Russ Meyer was a genius of black and white. Plus, babes with breasts.
Who would beat your sensitive ass down?
If I was lucky. Speaking of hip and fast, we should cruise out in my car to an actual movie this week. But you seem distracted.
I need to talk to somebody, just to get it out of my system.
Dr. Warren Graham is in the house. I won't even prescribe you any meds. Tell me everything.
For reals, Warren, this is between you and me, not social media.
Don't insult me. Max, go on.
I had this incredibly bizarro experience in Mr. Jefferson's class today. I mean, life-changing. Have you ever had a dream so real it was like a movie?
Max Caulfield, right? You're one of the Jefferson's photo groupies?
I'm one of his students.
What the fuck ever? I know you like to take pictures, especially when you're hiding out in the bathrooms. You best tell me what you saw. Now. Answer
What
me,
are you talking
bitch.
about?
I know you're new here, but don't even play stupid with me.
I'm not new. I've lived here for years.
Then you should know the Prescotts own this shithole.
Then you don't have to worry about me. Worry about yourself.
I know
Do
that's
not
right.
analyze me. I pay people for that. Worry about yourself, Max Caulfield.
I could call the police.
Do it! The Prescotts own the pigs here.
Get away from her, dude!
Hey! Leave him alone!
Nobody tells me what to do. Not my parents, not the principal,
Stop that!
or that whore in the
Right now!
bathroom.
Max? Chloe?
No way. You again.
Go! Go! I got this!
Get in, Max!
Get your punk asses out of there now! Don't even try to run. Nobody.
Why would you kick the door shut, you idiot?
Man, Nathan Prescott is messed up and dangerous. This day never ends.
Oh, and thanks, Chloe. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
That's right. And she will be Max Caulfield 5 years later too. 5 more years.
I'm seriously glad to see you.
Ugh, I can't speak. Oh well.
And thanks, Chloe. It makes perfect sense I'd see you today.
Yes, it's been that kind of day.
Yep.
So what did that freak want with you?
Hopefully nothing after today. So, how do you know Nathan?
He's
Yes,
just another
let us
arcade
know.
asshole. Your friend really took a beat down for you.
Warren? Yeah, I owe him big time.
You're not the only one in debt. And you're already causing trouble.
I thought it would be quiet here. Feels so weird to be back.
So I guess Seattle sucked hard?
I guess. It was cool, but I felt kind of lonely, out of my league.
I would think you'd fit right in with the art school hipsters.
Right. You look like the cover of hipstergirl.com.
At least you're still a smartass.
That's why I'm here.
Please, girl. You came back for Blackwell Academy.
Of course, it's one of the best photography programs in the country. And my favorite teacher, Mark Jefferson.
So you came back to Arcadia for a teacher, not your best friend.
Don't you think I'm happy to see you?
No. You were happy to wait 5 years without a call or even a text.
I'm sorry. I know things were tough on you when I left.
How do you know? You weren't even here.
I didn't order my parents to move specifically to fuck you over, Chloe.
You've been at Blackwell for almost a month without letting me know. Enough said.
I just wanted to settle in first and not be such a shy, cliche geek. I totally would have contacted you.
I bet you don't use these sad excuses on Mr. Jefferson. Don't use them on me, Max.
I mean, she didn't apologize. Come on now. Don't be so mean and angry and all that extraness.
Broken. Oh, man, are you serial?
Wow.
Yep.
Haven't heard that one in a while.
Not everything changes. Except my camera has officially taken a shit.
My step douche has a boatload of tools. Maybe you can fix it at my place.
I need very specific, tiny tools.
Nerd alert. My stepdad has a fully stocked garage, and he actually is a tiny tool. Welcome home, Max.
Wait, who is your stepdad?
Come on in, don't be shy.
The house still looks nice.
Home, shit, home.
Home is home. Hello, birdie.
My room looks a bit different than the last time you saw it.
It's cool. At least we can chill out.
This isn't exactly my chill-out zone. My step-Fuhrer makes sure of that. Come in and close the door. Put on some music while I medicate.
We had such a blast drawing these together.
Right. God, this town is like naturally artistically
Laundry bag.
talented.
And it reeks like dirty laundry. Gross.
Dude, you broke my glass snow dough. Thanks.
I want to keep it broken.
Look at that. Chloe and her dad were so close. I'm not into them. Too pretentious.
I mean, they're gonna be here in 5 days of this recording. 10 years ago.
Who'd have thought Chloe wouldn't pay her parking tickets? She does love trouble.
More to this that we're not being told.
Chloe was always taller than me. We made her dad keep track of her height. Chloe totally changed her style. I barely recognized her.
People change. To a degree.
She looks super happy. She looks super sad. She looks super stoned.
Oh boy.
I think this junk swallowed her discs. So it was Chloe who printed all those flyers.
Interesting.
We used to dare each other to climb down, but never did. Oh, this is a flashback to youth. Our super secret closet lair.
You are ridiculous. I don't see you for 5 years and your first response is to break my glass snow dough? Thanks, Max. Now please put on some music and let me smoke out by myself for a bit.
cut music on.
This postcard is from Rachel Amber.
Did I already see this?
Damn, Chloe does need a lot of money to get out of Arcadia.
Good lord, at that point, just get your new car. That's all I can say.
Look at that. Chloe and her dad were so close. Houston, we have the power, but we need to find a disc to play. I think this junk swallowed her discs.
To get one? No. Oh, there go our disc. Or is it saying desk?
Is this a desk or a storage space?
Ugh, we'll find one.
Chloe totally changed. Hey, that TV used to be in the living room. Houston, we have the power, but we need to find a disc to play.
Where can I find your music?
Disaster, but you can find a disc.
Ugh. Let's see. Ah. Here's one.
Hey, give me that. Sorry, I wasn't trying to be nosy. Obviously, she was a good friend.
It's putting it mildly.
That's Rachel Amber. Her missing person posters are all over Blackwell.
Yeah, I put them up. She was my angel. After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned. Rachel saved my life.
Man, I had no idea.
Well, you never made much effort to find out. I was 14. We were best friends.
I never forgot, even if I was an asshole and didn't keep in touch. But you had Rachel.
Rachel had my back. We were gonna kick the world's ass. You would laugh at how different we were. She wanted to be a star.
She looks like a model.
That was her plan. Our plan. Get the hell out of Bigfootville and into Los Angeles.
I see why. I bet your mom was not too happy.
She was happy enough to marry a Nazi. Reason number 356 to escape.
I feel.
But where is your mom?
Now, when did Rachel actually disappear?
6 months ago. She just left Arcadia. Without a word. Without me.
What about her parents?
Are they looking for her?
They're in denial. Max, I know she's missing.
I assume you know more than that.
Before Rachel left, she said she met somebody who changed her life. Then poof.
And you haven't heard anything from her since?
Like everybody in my life. My dad, you, and Rachel. Gone. Can you put on some music now?
Such a drab friend, friend reunion. Or BBF. BFF. Yeah, I'm not too old, kiddies.
You can find tools to fix your camera in the garage.
Chloe, are you okay?
Sure, I'm awesome. I just want to blaze and be alone for a moment.
Guess I'm leaving.
Whoa, dark. I cannot see anything. Whoa, dark. I cannot see anything.
Look at this realism, okay?
I wonder if Chloe is taking those pills. I hope she's okay.
Interesting.
I like Chloe's new hair color. She's the opposite of shy. Of me.
Huh. The brand is called Hair Dye. Alright.
This is definitely Joyce's makeup. Chloe wouldn't use animal products.
Oh, so she's vegan. Maybe.
This must be Chloe's parents' room. Man, I am nosy today. Act, React, or Die, a 21st Century Survival Guide. Whoa, apocalypse self-help. Dog tags, sweet. David Matson.
Wait, is her stepdad?
Oh my. Chloe made this for Joyce on Mother's Day years ago. I see why she would keep it. Joyce still works at the diner, and Chloe's new dad is a security guard. Uh-oh. Joyce looks happy. Chloe's stepdad might not be a douchebag after all.
Bills?
The prices are late on their bills.
Mortgage. $4,000. Whew. That's just above what my rental debt is right now.
Joyce always loved her mail order catalogs of useless crap. Aww. Joyce has a little shrine to William. Her new husband may not be such a douche.
Elf doesn't even know about that shrine.
Nothing's changed, except for me and Chloe. These books have not been touched since the last decade. I see why.
Alright, let's head on down.
Nope, someone locked it from the other side. Doesn't look like the Price family is rolling in dough these days.
Price is right. No problem.
Now this is the Chloe I remember. Always smiling and laughing. Not so much anymore.
Can you run a little
I
bit?
haven't seen this place in 5 years.
Ooh, a
Seems like
couch.
forever.
Come on, open it, chicken.
Hold on, and I'm not chicken. Prove it. You drink first, Max. No way. It was your idea, Chloe. Whatever. Give me that bottle. Well? Tasty. Very tasty. Here, I want a sip. Sorry, this is not for kids. Don't be greedy. Give me some. Oh shit, the carpet! There's wine all over. What do we do now?
My parents are coming. Cover it up.
It says you sit back on the couch, so do I.
If I took this picture, the deer would be standing on your ass.
Oh yeah, so she's vegan, or at least pro animal rights. So yeah, I can see where part of the conflict for that will come between
Yum, that looks tasty. I do miss
what, Chloe and her stepdad. Wood oven piece of cards.
I'd love to go to Paris too. At this rate, they'll be lucky to get to Portland. Joy still works at Two Whales Diner. Best damn burgers in Arcadia. I better get one soon.
Ooh, could I see more? Get more, interact more? Thought it was a photo op for a moment. You know what? I don't need to be messing around with electricity bills like that. Got enough financial woes as it is.
Chloe, if you're listening, Pete was cruising home off duty and told me he saw you near that garbage dump. Now I've told you to stay away from that place. It's dangerous. And you got no idea what kind of scum are living out there. Stay away. I'm serious.
Ooh, backyard.
Brr. I can feel autumn pushing out the summer. William used to grill awesome burgers for us. I wonder if he was the last one to use this.
Possibly. I mean, other than the swing, there seems to be nothing really swinging the barbecue.
What do you truly want to do when you grow up?
Max, I'm already grown up. What about you?
Travel. That would be awesome. Explore the world, go far from here.
Far from me? Thanks a lot, dude.
Dude, you would totally come with me. I need a bodyguard for our adventures.
I would be like Lara Croft, except real. That would be majorly cool.
Totally. We'd have cars and boats and planes all over for instant escape. And no adults could tell us what to do.
Count me in. What would you do while I was bodyguarding you?
Maybe take pictures of our adventures. I would love to be a photographer. As if I ever could be.
What are you talking about? Max, you are a photographer. Your pictures could be in a museum. Someday they will. I believe in you.
Oh, there's more.
That took Chloe and me the whole day to draw. It's almost invisible now.
Alright, to the next room. Oh, I saw the magazines and those stuffs.
I should be able to find the tools I need here. Chloe's stepdad is head of security at Blackwell. He wants to put surveillance cameras all over the school? Chloe's stepfather is this asshole from Blackwell? You've got to be shitting me. One of these guns is missing. I hope Chloe's One of these guns is missing. I hope Chloe's stepdad isn't packing heat. Should I switch this on? What the? Chloe's stepdad actually installed cameras in the rooms? For reals? This guy has serious trust issues. Do Chloe and Joyce even know about this? Wowzer, a map of Blackwell Academy. I wonder why.
Interesting.
No password. Like it would help me find tools anyway. Poor little dear. It's not enough to kill you, they have to display your head. Look at all that food. That's like enough spam for 100 years.
You know, for a rich school, you think they would pay them enough to be able to
Check
afford
out
their
the
mortgage.
muscle car. Chloe's stepdad must be a gearhead. Nothing. This is so lame. These are way too big. I need tiny tools for that camera.
Yes, someone with tiny hands.
The tools might be in this cupboard.
Corned beef. Can't be that bad of a guy.
Shit! Butterfingers. Kate Marsh? Why the hell would he have pictures of her? Okay, this is getting totally weird. Yes, score.
Not helpful.
Cool, now it's opened. No password. Like it would help me find tools anyway. Chloe's stepfather is this asshole from Blackwell? You've got to be shitting me. Chloe's stepdad is head of security at Blackwell. He wants to put surveillance cameras all over the school? How paranoid can you get? I guess they're aging these books. No need to go there now. Poor little dear. It's not enough to kill you, they have to display your head. Nothing. These are way too... The tools might be in this cupboard. Check out the muscle car. Chloe's stepdad must be a gearhead.
Trying to figure out what do I do next. You don't want me to just keep on.
Man, I'll always make them fall.
I wonder if I need to search here. Oh, let's go back. Not there. Sorry, talking about this. Right? Oh.
Boom, precision screwdrivers. Except I can't reach them. That was very smart, dumbass. No can reach. Man, I should have done that before they fell.
Push, 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 push. Just push, push. Oh, push, push. Turn off. Because we are eco-friendly and that electricity bill don't need to be any higher than it already is.
Yes, you have have mad skills, Max. I've got the tools. I should go back upstairs before Chloe freaks.
Yeah, let's do that. Or someone comes home. I think she's over here. The wrong way sign.
You found the tools. Sweet. You can sit at my desk and fix your camera. So?
I can't fix this thing.
Are these your new photos?
Yeah, I just took them today.
Let me see. Wait, I've seen this before. No way. When did you take this? You took this photo, you brat? In the bathroom today. You set off the alarm. That's why Nathan raged after you. It totally makes sense. You hella saved my life.
You're a smart girl.
Now tell me the truth, Max.
I was there, hiding in the corner.
Damn, you're a ninja.
A ninja would have cut Nathan's head off. I just took a butterfly photo.
That is so badass.
Oh yeah, I almost wet myself when I saw the gun.
So, did you recognize me?
Gotta be honest on it all.
Your hair and clothes are so different.
I hope so. I'm sure this is all so weird to you after coming back.
Like you said, it's been that kind of day.
So you
Right.
must have overheard our conversation.
Just a bit.
There is no way you didn't hear every single vowel.
Okay, I only heard something about money, drugs, but that's it.
Now for the big question. Did you tell anybody?
No.
I didn't know what to do.
I don't blame you. That's some intense shit.
Maybe I should go to the principal.
The principal? Are you still 12? That drunk jackass only cares about cash for Blackwell Academy. Don't trust him.
Seriously, I didn't blab to anybody. Promise.
Thank God. I'll tell you more someday. And I seriously owe you, Max. I know it was your birthday last month.
Ooh, a gift. We love gifts.
This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it.
That's so cool you remembered my birthday. But I can't take this.
Of course you can. My dad would be pissed if I never used it, and now I know it'll be used awesomely. And I'll snag this picture as a symbol of our reunion. Cool?
Yes, of course it's cool. Thank you. This camera is so sweet.
Now that we got that mushy shit out of the way, I feel like stage diving. Let's thrash this place.
You're crazy.
Yep, I'm fucking insane in the brain. Let's dance! Shake that bony white ass. Or take my picture with your new camera.
This day couldn't get any stranger.
Oh, I'm still into this song. Ooh, photo moment.
This song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on. Rock out, girl.
I know, right?
Yes! Break it down, Max. Yo, turn it off! Turn it off!
How many times have I told you to stop blasting that punk shit?
Dude, the music's not even on! Asshole.
I'm coming up. We need to talk.
Oh, no fucking way. You need to hide now. My stepdad will kill me if he finds you here.
Chloe, what's going on? Open this door, please.
Chill, I'm changing. Is that okay? Max, find a place to hide now.
Chloe,
I'm coming!
What are you doing? Chloe, you're stalling.
I'm changing! Give me a minute!
Don't get smart. Just let me in. Now. Please.
1 second! My bra is stuck.
I'm not screwing around, soldier. Chloe, open this door. Chloe.
I'm
What are
coming!
you doing? Chloe, you're stalling.
I'm changing! Give me a minute!
Don't get smart. Just let me in. Now. Please.
1
There we
second!
go.
My bra is stuck.
I'm not screwing around, soldier.
Shit.
What's going on in here?
Jesus, I'm just trying on clothes. You're so friggin' paranoid.
Yeah, combat will do that to you.
Yeah. From what I'm hearing. I'm not military, so I wouldn't know.
One of my guns is missing. Did you take it?
Oh god, I didn't take your stupid gun. You do know I believe in gun control?
Wait, is that grass? You been toking up again in here?
Oh yeah, guns, weed. You were tripping balls.
I'm sick of your disrespect. Tell me the truth. That's an order. Whose is it?
I'm sorry. That was my joint.
Well, well. I don't like strangers in my home, especially dopers. So you're bringing drugs into my home. How about if I call the police? That'd screw up your spotless Blackwell record. You do seem to get around, Max. I'm sick of you losers dragging Chloe down. Missy, you sure do like to pop up and start trouble. Like this afternoon. You don't have anything smart to say now, do you?
Get the hell away from
Huh?
her, man. Stop harassing my friends.
You don't have any friends.
Like you know. You're not even a real cop. You're a fucking security guard.
I was a soldier, Chloe. And Max, if I see you here again, you'll learn all about real trouble.
Because you're such a badass, Max, let me show you my new toy.
I take the heat, you know?
I'm Price. Chloe Price. Bang!
Jesus, put that thing down.
Chillax, sister. It's not even loaded. Yet.
I thought you believed in gun control.
Yes, I believe I should control the gun. It's the men who need to be checked.
Huh.
You trust Nathan or David? Thanks for taking the heat. We totally smacked his punk ass down, Max. He's no match for you and me now. That was an epic win.
Yeah. No, not really.
Anyway, let's sneak out the window. There is one cool place we can hang in this hick hole.
Man, that did not go well for me. If I want to keep my Blackwell scholarship, I shouldn't lie for anybody, even Chloe. I have to think about my own future.
Ah. You finally climbed down the window. What a nice little area. Oh dear.
Isn't this awesome sauce? Totally reminds me of when we were kids. Come on, Slowpoke.
I think it's the females don't have horns or smaller horns, and the males are the ones that grow it out.
I've been here in forever. So why do I feel like I was
Fucking
just
adult,
here?
right? Anyway.
This is the exact same path I was on during my nightmare today. I feel like I'm in my nightmare again.
I mean, it's much calmer. Oh Lord, what is it? Oh goodness. Oh yeah, thanks for today. I'll call you back later, okay? I swear. No problem. And you still have to tell me your big secret. Huh. Oh. The White Knight? Born there, I knew you were worried about me. No, he didn't deserve that.
Birds are so lucky, they can always escape. Oh my god, I forgot all about this. Too bad I can't rewind that far back. I don't remember this at all, but it seems like it's been here for a long time. Wowzer.
Or town.
Chloe drew that to mark our tree fort, so we'd always be able to find each other in case of emergency. Those sure aren't big feet. What kind of animal left those prints?
Ooh, graffiti.
Weird. Those glyphs remind me of the wind. Clearly, the Bigfoots are everywhere.
Something like that.
Too bad it's locked. I remember racing up and down the steps.
Ooh, more graffiti. Trust no one.
How long has that been here? Looks like the youth of Arcadia Bay still come up here to party. I never made it.
Don't blame me. Not my kind of scene either.
Sure you don't want to be alone?
Have a seat, Pete.
You're in a good mood.
Seeing my step-dork get played makes me happy.
I'm not as brave as you. And David is indeed a step douche.
I'm sorry you had to experience it firsthand.
You have to live with him. Has he always been this way?
Ever since my desperate mom dragged his ass to our home, I never trusted David.
I should have taken his photo when he flipped out on Kate today.
That would be killer blackmail material. Let's bust his ass.
He has some kind of weird agenda.
He has a lot of secret files. Rambo still thinks he's gathering enemy intelligence. Did you take a peek?
Well, yeah, I couldn't help it.
Never change. What did you find?
Creepy photos of Kate Marsh. Other Blackwell students.
This dude takes his job too seriously. He still thinks he's at war or something. He's a total surveillance fetish. Where are there spy cams in the house?
I knew you didn't know. Chloe, your house is under surveillance.
What are you talking about?
There are cameras all over the house. I saw it on a monitor in the garage.
I knew it! He's so hella fucking paranoid. I'll keep this a secret for now.
Sometimes ignorance is bliss.
No wonder I'm so miserable. Everybody in this town knows everybody's secrets.
What's Nathan's secret?
He's an elite asshole who sells bad shit cut with laxative.
Interesting.
He dosed me with some drug in his room.
What?
I met him in some shithole bar
Oh.
that didn't card me. He was too rich for the place and too wasted, and he kept flashing bills.
Just tell me what happened, Chloe. Now.
I was an idiot. I thought he was so blazed it would be an easy score.
You needed money that bad?
Actually, yes. I owe big time.
To who?
And I thought I'd have enough for me and Rachel if she showed up.
How much do you owe?
$3 grand plus interest. And before I could get a chunk of that from Nathan, he dosed my drink with some shit.
God, Chloe. I can't believe this. I mean, I do. Then what?
I know I passed out on the floor. I woke up and that perv was smiling, crawling towards me with a camera.
Go on.
Everything was a blur. I tried to kick him in the balls and broke a lamp. Nathan freaked, so I managed to bum rush the door and get the hell out. Max, it was insane.
Yeah, that is insane.
I am so furious, I can't even speak. What did you do then?
I figured I would make him pay me to keep quiet. So we met in the bathroom.
And he brought a gun.
That was Nathan's last mistake.
He's still dangerous, Chloe. Not just to you.
Yeah.
You didn't tell anyone. Nathan Prescott better watch his back now.
I won't always be there to save you.
You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like...
Destiny.
If this is destiny, I hope we can find Rachel. I miss her, Max. This shit pit has taken away everyone I've ever loved. I'd like to drop a bomb on Arcadia Bay and turn it to fucking glass.
Interesting.
Oh no! Not again!
Why is this happening to me? Why am I here again?
Are we in like the spirit world or something? Yeah, that Nathan's boy is messed up.
Is Chloe still up there? I have to find out.
Wish it can move faster, but I guess not. Whoa. Alright, rewind to the rewind. I don't want anything falling on me. Boy.
Oh my lord! The tornado is back! Is this for me?
Whoa. Can I jump somewhere or what? This is good. Here it's gone. What's next? Okay, I'm over here, but what? What now? Ah.
October 11th? Is this Friday? That's only 4 days away.
tornado is headed straight for the town. Chloe, you're here. I'm back. Oh my lord, this is real. It's real. Oh man, this sucks.
Max, what's going on? You totally blacked out.
I didn't black out. I had another vision. The town is going to get wiped out by a tornado.
Oregon gets about 5 tornadoes every 20 years. You just zoned.
No, I saw it. I could actually feel the electricity in the air.
Right, high-speed particle movement.
Chloe, I'm not crazy. But there's something else I have to tell
Bumping up against each other, right? Creating static electricity.
Talk to me, Max.
I had this same vision earlier in class. When I came out of it, I discovered I could reverse time. Like I said, not crazy.
But high, right?
Listen to me. How do you think I saved you in the bathroom?
By reversing time? Yeah, sure.
I saw you get shot, Chloe. Saw you actually die. I was able to go back and hit the fire alarm.
Okay, I see you're a geek now with a great imagination, but this isn't anime or a video game. People don't have
I
those
mean...
powers, Max.
I don't know what I have, but I have it. And I'm scared shitless.
You need to get high. It's been a hell insane fucking day.
Snow? Well...
What the hell is this?
Snowflakes?
It's like 80 degrees. How?
Climate change. Or a storm is coming.
Max, start from the beginning.
Oh, now you believe her. The start of many storylines, I think, potentially.